Morning. In 2 weeks' time, we will be taking on the National Three Peaks in 24 hours challenge. Where will we be?
So this time in 2 weeks, we will be travelling to our last peak, which is in Wales at Snowdon. So the National Three Peaks, if you don't know, is the three highest peaks in Scotland, England and Wales, which is Nevis, Scafell Pike and Snowdon. It's approximately 24 miles of walking, 3,000 foot of ascent, which is double the ascent of the Yorkshire Three Peaks.
We can't wait. Initially, we decided to do this about 3 years ago.
Procrastination, it just never happened.
So we figured now is the right time. We have decided to support a charity. Initially we hadn't, we were just going to do it for fun because we're crazy like that. But we figured we'd find a charity that we both support and help raise awareness through all of this, through having fun. So we...
Crazy. Jokes aside though, because we will have fun, but especially over the last year with COVID, the pandemics, the multiple lockdowns, like being outside and going on the daily walks was all we had as a nation, and it really helped me just keep me sane. Like, weren't able to go to the gym, so going on the walks was kind of my release and where I'd go and clear my head. So we've chose a challenge that incorporates what we've done over the past year, which is walking, but at the same time choosing a charity that will support mental health and well-being.
So obviously the challenge is incorporating what we've both enjoyed for the last year. When we started being allowed to meet up with one other person, I think we met up straight away and we went for a good 6-hour walk. So we've been getting the miles in over the last year, but neither of us are blind to the fact that this 24-hour challenge incorporates the fun side and what has helped us through the last year, but also it's pushing our limits because we've got 3 mountains to climb. We've got 12 hours driving roughly, hopefully less if it's a good run of traffic.
And I'm driving.
Oh dear. So we've got a lot to think about in the 24 hours, and it's not just pushing us physically because of the climbing, it's also pushing us both mentally because we've got a time window that we've got to stick to, and I'm quite excited to see how sane we stay at the end of it.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
As previously mentioned, we have decided to support a charity, and the one we've gone for supports mental health and well-being along with suicide prevention, and it is called the Jordan Legacy.
Yeah, so the Jordan Legacy is a charity that's set up by a man that I know called Steve Phillip. He set the charity up on the back of his son taking his own life back in December 2019, and its sole mission and purpose is to cut down on the number of people wanting to take their own lives and to support people with their mental health and well-being. It's a charity that both of us wanted to support, and it's close to both of our hearts, and we felt like it was the right charity to support during this time.
We have set up link trees which can be found across our personal social medias, and on there you'll find a link to the crowdfunding page for any donations. Thank you in advance. And secondly, to the Jordan Legacy website for in case you wanted to find out a bit more about them, or alternatively they've got a lot of resources that can be used for if you're struggling or if you know someone that might be.
Yeah, even if it's someone that's lonely or going through a difficult time right now, there's so many different resources on there, so definitely check it out or point someone in that direction if you know someone that is struggling right now. But yeah, have a look at our social media. We will be kind of documenting it throughout our Three Peaks challenge.
You won't want to miss it.
So do check it out on our social media pages if you are interested.
Swipe up to find out.
We don't have enough followers for that, Jasmine.
Okay, just the link in the bio.
Link in the bio.
Just click it.
Peace out.